Welcome back 7th class students. D2 Maths exercise 1A. As in last lecture we have done question number 1, question number 2, question number 3. Question number 3 completed here. Now question number 4. Question number 4. If Q is directly proportional to P and Q is equal to 28 when P is equal to 4, then 3 questions are given to find. First is express Q in terms of P. Second, find the value of Q when P is equal to 5. Third, calculate the value of P when Q is equal to 42. Students, question number 4 you will do by yourself as you have done already question number 1, 2 and 3. With the same method as question number 3 you have done, you will do question number 4 by yourself on your registers and solve it in neat form. Okay students, question number 5. Question number 5, how to do? We're going to discuss. Find the cost of, 2 questions are given. Find the cost of 10 kg of tea leaves when 3 kg of tea leaves cost is $18. Here we are talking about dollar currency, not pounds, not rupees. $18. Okay, first of all I'll tell you 10 kg of tea leaves. Weight of tea leaves is 10 kg. It's mean we have to find the cost of 10 kg when 3 kg of tea leaves cost is $18. 10 kg वेट जो है हमारे पास टी लीव्स का, वी हैव टू फाइंड इट्स कॉस्ट. हमें इसकी कॉस्ट फाइंड करना है. दैट इज सपोज cost is equal to x dollar. Suppose cost is equal to x dollar because that is unknown cost. That's why we have taken it by ourselves. Suppose or let that is x dollar. X dollar is the cost of 10 kg tea leaves. 10 kg tea leaves की cost suppose x dollar है because that is unknown, we have to find by ourselves. Whereas 3 kg tea leaves cost is $18. That is non-value. So I'll tell you which formula we will use here to find the unknown cost. Formula will be used cost by cost is equal to weight by weight. So which cost is unknown? X. X cost is related to which weight? किस weight की cost X है? 10 kg weight. Now second cost is, it's already given, that is $18. Is not necessary to write, just in answer it's compulsory. So that cost is related to which mass? 3. Okay, because these two are non-values, so these two are related to each other. We will write it in as a denominator form. Now what to do? Now we have to make it separate. X, we have to make it separate on one side and this will be remain same. Its denominator means 18 we have to take on other side of the equality. Here it's divided, now it will be multiplied there on the other side. We can cut it. So x is equal to 10 and 6 are in front of each other. They both will be multiplied. Now x is equal to $60. is the cost of 10 kg tea leaves. Now come to the point 2. A kg of sugar when B kg of sugar cost is C dollar. A kg weight is given, mass is given of sugar when B kg of sugar cost is C dollar. We have to find cost here with the same method as we have done in part 1. The same formula we will use here for part 2. Cost by cost is equal to weight by weight. So unknown cost is X, known cost is C dollar. Unknown cost is related to A, weight, and known cost is related to B. The same criteria we will use here. X we have to make it separate on one side. This remains same. This will be multiplied on other side. X is equal to A by B C dollar. That is the cost of unknown weight. Okay, this is the cost of weight which was given A kg weight, that is the cost of that weight. So we will multiply 2 by 7 with 7 by 5 by 9. What to do here? 2 by 7 multiplied by 7 by 5 by 9. When double over is there, then we have to take numerator as denominator, denominator as numerator. It's the rule. So its denominator, it will be multiplied with numerator. Now 2 by 7, 9 7 times 63 by 5, 7 9 times 63, 2 multiplied by 9 by 5. Both are in front to each other, so both will be multiplied. That is 18 by 5. Same criteria. 5 3 times 15, 3. That is 3 whole 3 by 5 kg mass means which is required. Okay, students, I have guided you question number 5 and question number 6 with 2 methods. Now it's up to you which method you will choose. Both methods are correct. So the method which you will find more easier, you can use that method. 7th class students, as you know, we have done question number 5 and question number 6 with another method, but I want to introduce you with those methods which are given on your notes. It's not compulsion that you will do questions with this method or that method. That's why I'm giving you a choice to do which you will find more easier. Okay, so question number 5 with the second method, find the cost of 10 kg of tea leaves when 3 kg of tea leaves cost is $18. So first of all, we will check that in which relation they both are, means mass and weight and its cost. The mass of the tea leaves is directly proportional to the cost of tea leaves. They both are in direct proportion, because if we will increase the tea leaves, mass of tea leaves, then we obviously 100% its cost will be increased. So they both are directly proportional to each other. So they are saying that 3 kg of tea leaves cost is $18. It's given. 3 kg of tea cost leaves is $18. So we want to find 10 kg of tea leaves. हमारे पास 3 kg टी लीव्स की कॉस्ट जो है वो गिवन है और हमने 10 kg टी लीव्स की कॉस्ट फाइंड आउट करनी है. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव टू फाइंड 1 kg टी लीव्स कॉस्ट, देन वी कैन फाइंड एनीवन एल्स. हमें पहले 1 kg की कॉस्ट फाइंड आउट करना चाहिए, हमें इसको नॉन होनी चाहिए, देन वी कैन डू एनीवन. How to find 1 kg cost of tea leaves? 3 kg is 18. So 18 will be divided to 3. Okay. And these both are divided to each other. And that will be the cost of 1 kg. Now what to do? If we want to find 10 kg of tea leaves cost, it will be multiplied with this value. Okay, these both are cut. 3 6 times 18, 6 10 times $60. So $60 is the cost of 10 kg of tea leaves. Is the $60 is the cost. Second part is A kg of sugar when B kg of sugar cost is $C. A kg mass is given, okay, and we have to find its cost, whereas this mass and these both costs are given. Here the same method, the mass of sugar is directly proportional to the cost, because you know, if we will increase the mass or if we increase the weight, then cost will also be increased. So B kg of cost is $C. So B kg of sugar cost is $C. So what to do for finding 1 kg of sugar cost? C will be divided by B. Okay, both are divided, and then we can find that is the cost of 1 kg. But now we want to find A kg mass is there, and we want to find the cost. So what is the cost of 1 kg sugar? That is C by B. So if you want to find A kg mass price, it will be multiplied with C by B. Okay, and that is AC by B dollar. It's the cost of A kg sugar. Question number 6 also with the same method. 5 by 9 of the piece of metal has a mass of 7 kg. What is the mass of 2 by 7 of the piece of metal? The amount of metal is directly proportional to the mass of the metal. Obviously, when we will increase the length, mass will also be increased. So both are in direct proportion. 5 by 9 of piece of metal has a mass of 7 kg. 5 by 9, if length is there and they have mass 7 kg. What to do now? A whole piece of metal has a mass of 7 by 5. 7 will be divided by 5 by 9. It will be divided by 5 by 9. Okay, so we have to find 2 by 7 of a piece of metal has a mass of. Okay students, question number 6. 5 by 9 of a piece of metal has a mass of 7 kg. What is the mass of 2 by 7 of the piece of metal? The same method we will use here, which we have the same formula we will use here, which we have applied already in question number 5. It is the length of the piece of metal 5 by 9 and its mass is 7 kg. It's given. Okay, both things are given, and you can suppose that it's part 1. In part 1 both things are given. It's given data. And what is the mass of 2 by 7 of the piece of metal? In part 2 we have to find mass of the metal piece of metal, whereas it is 2 by 7. Its length is 2 by 7. Then we have to find the mass. First part में mass and length both are given, दोनों दिए हुए हैं. Second part में just length is given, mass we have to find. So we can apply the same formula which we already know. Suppose mass by mass is equal to length over length. Okay, mass over mass is equal to length over length. What is the unknown mass that we can suppose by ourselves? Mass is equal to x kg. X kg mass we have taken by ourselves, and that is unknown mass. We can consider placing the values. Okay, placing the given values which are given. Mass is x, and what is the other mass? 7 kg. What is the length which is related to unknown mass? This is the length which is related to unknown mass. What is the length which is related to non-mass? This is the length which is related to non-mass. Now we have to make it separate. We have to make x separate on one side. So we have taken it on one side and we will cross multiply. You know, students, whenever fraction is on both sides and inside the both fractions, when equality is there, we have to cross multiply. We will cross multiply and divide it by that value which we don't need with x quantity. Okay, x we will take on by one side, and that will be multiplied. X will be multiplied with 5 by 9. I'll solve it with deep method so that you can make it clear. And 2 by 7 will be multiplied with 7. These both are cut to each other. That is 5x by 9 is equal to 2. Now again we have to make it fraction, as it is already fraction. Fractions are on both sides, equality is between them, so we have to multiply with each other in cross multiplication. 9 2s are 18. We have to find x over 2. X is on one side and 18 by 5 is on other side. So what is the answer? 3 whole 3 by 5 in mixed fraction. Answer is there, kg. That is the unknown mass. That is the mass of unknown mass of piece of metal that was 2 by 7. Its length was there, so it's given.